Do-do-do-do. Excuse me. Hey, Spirit. Is the picture right or is it sideways? I thank you. Is the picture the right orientation or is it sideways? That should be better. Well, I thought I had it set up to go portrait mode, but apparently I didn't. That right there, where'd you go? Right there is Parksville Dam, Ocoee #1. I was trying to get that, but and I live that way. Back when I used to come sit up here and watch the sun go down, I was thinking it sit right in here, but it's more to the right of where I'm sitting at. I I guess old age is setting in, or don't remember nothing. I'm on what they call a mountain. It's not a real high mountain, but no, I came downhill from where I was at. I was up higher. Had a lot better view than what I've got right here. Hey Gray, how you doing? It ain't Columbia River, but that's my river right there. Hanging in there. I'm still trying to get back to being myself after my brother passed. Dang, I wish them trees wasn't right there. That's a pretty sunset. Well, his was unexpected, so that makes it even harder. Yeah, a lot of miles apart. About 12, 15 miles behind me. Well, to the east of where I'm at is where they had the 1996 Olympic whitewater event. I thank you, Spirit. He's a pain in my ass all my life, but hell, he's always there if I needed him. I ought to go back up the top where I was at. You really have a view up there. Let's see if I can do this. I'm doing pretty good, I guess. It's going to be kind of dark here for a few minutes. If it goes wonky, just hang in. I'll be right back on. Oh. How many people don't, you'd think they couldn't drive. I used to Grand Prix up here. Oh man. If I were to turn around, they had entrance blocks back there I couldn't get in. Survive the ride? I thank you, Busby. The Spirit right here, that's the dam we're looking at. And there's the lake. It's Cherokee National Forest right there. And this mountain right here, that's Frog Mountain, Little Frog. And that's Big Frog. And that hill right there, that's called Sugarloaf. I used to come up here years ago before they built that wall. Used to come up here, sit and talk on CB radio. See, that's what I was trying to get right there. But either I'm misremembering or something. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. There's a lake about 5 miles behind me on top of the mountain, the spring-fed lake. And On a baby up to about 19. Shit. Up to about 1990, this fishing was not very good down there. Hey, Lori. I'm back up there where I took pictures out the other day. Hell, I was wanting to get sunset, but it's sunset in a different place than what I remembered. Lori, was you in the live stream when Bobby tested the Starlink in the car? I'm right there. Where you at, finger? Right there, that partial dam. Well, if it wasn't for it's so hazy and smoky, it's a beautiful view from up here. See a stream of smoke right there? I've had a lot of good times right here. I started to go down to Chattanooga down there, Chickamauga Dam, and I know I can get a good sunset down there, but I'm gonna wait till I get my new chair before I go down there for that one. Cause I ride up and down the Riverwalk on that one. That's the third one I've seen today. Just from right here. But they could be over next to the main highway for all I know. Oh, it's real beautiful up here after a rain, or if there's no smoke. Going down there in the beach, or are you back already? Do you see any sharks? Hannah made that post about getting her beach time, and next day I started seeing reports of sharks. I started laughing. That's about where they was at. They're down there close to there. It's one of them beaches down there around Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, along the Panhandle area. This guy caught a video of, I think he said it's a 16-foot hammerhead, right up on, almost right on the beach. Like that. Yeah, I heard that too, Busby. I've got to get a car mount. I'm using that handlebar mount on the steering wheel. That's why I had to hold it and lay it in the seat when I come up here. Oh, I wish I could get the sun. I gotta try this. Look at that. Hello, Sonny. Check out that sunball. Yeah, I know. I can't go anywhere to get one. I can't stand up and walk far enough. Should I make carry a case of Cokes around the back of the car for a week? Because I can't get enough wind to carry them in. I just got solid mounts, Sonny. This is the mounts that I had on my flagpole. And because I didn't have a vehicle at the time. And since my brother passed, I've got his car. So now I've got to get a car mount. The car right here in front of me moved. I'd get back up there where I was at a while ago. Ain't people still down there skiing and tubing on the lake. If he posted one today, I haven't seen it yet. I was up with him about all night last night. I think I turned the phone off just as he ended this morning's stream, waiting to get unloaded. Yeah, I can drive at night. I mean, just because I come up the hill like a bat out of Hades, I mean, I just never had a car because I couldn't really afford to get one. And the one I was supposed to had, an ex that I lived with, we bought a brand new car in 2006. All right, Spirit, thanks for coming by. Get some good pictures. Yeah, the girl I was living with, we bought a brand new car in 2006. And we used my car as part of the trade-in down payment. And she had a 98 Durango. Said when it got paid off, it would be mine. Well, it got paid off, and then she kicked me out and kept the car, so I never had another car. I just used the chair to get her over, and now this. It barely will make it off the porch. And I've done the eval for the new chair. It's in the processing stage. Yeah, he didn't do much service on it. That's the problem. He had he was out of work for 2 years. Yeah, he was out of work for 2 years, and everything was just pretty much broken down on it. And then he finally started getting it fixed. Hell, I had the last oil change done on it, so at least I know when that's done. Yeah, I've got a flag back here in the back seat that goes on the window. He used to have on there, but he took it off for some reason or another. This is one of them, what do they call them? It's a one-of-a-kind vehicle, but I can't, they got another phrase for it. Like a rare diamond or something. It's a 2004 GMC Envoy. And you go try to check the aftermarket sites, you can't find hardly anything for it. The air filter is new, though. I do know that one. Well, that's just it, Busby. I got to find it. Well, I know it's got an air conditioner in it. I know that much for a fact. Okay, I'm getting a warning saying my device is too hot. Not so much limited edition as they had 3 versions of it. They had this, the LT, which is what this one is. Then they had the LX or LXE or something like that. And then they had the XUV. The XUV had the rear part of the roof moved forward and it dropped down, so it became like a pickup truck. But this one, like I said, is the LT. It's got a straight 6 in it. It pulls better than even most V8s I've driven for what it is. But it's got 152,000 on it. I should have known. Yeah, well, that's an even better view. I had to do that, I'm sorry. It figures they'd be the one in the cars right in front of me. Yeah, they're a little bit young and too skinny for me. Good stiff wind, they go blowing away. Dang, you'll be out there rail fanning. So that's what I can do there in Chickamauga. I can park right there behind the dam and catch them trains going across that bridge. The bridge is almost downtown Chattanooga, and it's owned by the city of Cincinnati. Yeah, but if tracks is that close to your house, you just get your umbrella, one of them big umbrella chairs, and go down there, and or one of them little gazebo thingies, whatever they call them, the little sunshade. Anchor it down and sit underneath it so you have the sunshine. But I've already got planned that new chair gets here. I figure out how I can haul it. My big bus going to Chattanooga, I'm gonna ride the Riverwalk. There's Highway 64 right there. Right about where I can't see them now. Come on. Yeah. Right there. Come on now. I wish I could keep it over here to the river. Beyond that, right there. I wish I could walk up to the gazebo up here. There's a gazebo on up the road. It's got a real good overlook on it. Sad part is I used to run up to it. Now I can't even walk past the car hardly. I'm actually surprised that I've got a cell signal right here. Cause down there by the dam, I ain't got one. That picture's not too bad comparing to the outside light, or the amount of light that's outside. I can't believe how much I missed coming up here though. Well, that's Highway 64, US 64, goes from Cleveland, Tennessee to Murphy, North Carolina on that stretch. Gray, I made. Did I post on? When I get back home, I'll do a community post of the pictures I took last time I was up here. You're free to go ahead and steal them if you'd like. I can't remember if I did a community post on them or if I just posted them in Facebook. And it was a clearer day on them pictures. But one way to describe it is like having to pinch pennies just to survive. Then all of a sudden having a windfall and can't decide what to buy first. I guess that's about the best way I can think of to explain it. Because it's like, do I sit at home or where do I want to go today? But Gray, when I get home, I'll take all the pictures that I've took the last couple of weeks from up here. It's the second time I've been up here, and I'll do a community post on them. Feel free to take whichever one you like. There's more 64 right there. Hey, you're welcome. Look at that. You can't get that right there just anywhere. Somebody tried to get me to move out of state with them one time. That girl that I've lived with before tried to get me to move out to Oregon. I said, no, this is home, this is home. And she moved out here. And she's still here. Somewhere. No, I didn't see it, Busby. Come on now. Blue Ridge Parkway doesn't really have lake around it, or at least not that I remember. I drove it one time, or part of it. Made it up to Western Virginia. There, I got that fixed. See that string of lights going left or right up there? That's actually close to Cleveland. Yeah, I will. See? I ain't that, oh. You see that? It's a puppy. There ain't no cliff here, Busby. Cliff is right there behind that grass. That puppy. Now I scare you to death. He's got some kind of a little dingly light hanging on him. This car has nowhere to hide a phone. Damn it. Well, Sugarfoot. The engine's running. I got that notice that my phone was running hot. So here's that. It's a handlebar mount. It works good if you mount it to the steering wheel. But then I ain't got nowhere to put it to try to drive. That I can see anyway. Can't get the angle of the dangle right. Yeah, I asked my sister if she had one, but she never did answer me. And it's just about Same thing on, yeah, almost 9:30. Trying to get changed cameras, but why ain't it changing cameras? Yeah, I hit it, it says rear. So I hit that, it changes the front, but it's still got the blessed same picture. It's still not changing. I hadn't used this app in a long time. Well, I kept telling you it's still facing me. You said zoom out, so I did. Or in. I mean, hell, I know I'm ugly. I ain't got to be reminded. Just think I'm going to have to do an update or check my updates. I mean, I could use the YouTube app, but I don't like the way it displays the comments. They disappear. Now, I guess it's time to get where you can't see nothing up there no way. If I had a way to tie it up, I would, but I ain't got a way. Well, they disappear till you touch the screen and they'll come back. But, you know, if I'm driving, I can't do that. But this is at a... yeah, it's Prism. Prism Live, I think is what they call it. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and get off this mountain. Thanks for hanging out with me. But once I get that new chair where I can get out more, or have even more freedom, I can go to better places other than the bypass. Yeah, I know, Busby. I'm just saying, you know, at least I can see if somebody says something. I'll do the best I can, Sonny. You're very welcome. Thanks, guys. Have a good, and I'll catch you when I can.